Hello and welcome to Radio Waves by Todderbert. If you enjoy reviews, comparisons, band scans of new and classic portable radios, then make sure to subscribe and tap the bell icon so you miss any of my most excellent videos. Yeah! In front of us we have the Sangean PR-D4W. It's an AM/FM weather alert portable radio, and tonight we're going to do a AM band scan. This radio has a really cool feature called AM auto tuning system, so we're going to see how that works tonight. If you watched my CC Radio 2E, which is made by C Crane, it has a similar system where it auto tunes the station, kind of brings it in, locks it in place, and gets the best signal you can for what it's able to do. So we're going to see how well it works with this particular model radio. So let's get going. It's you see the time, 10:28 p.m. Central Standard Time near Chicago, Illinois, and I'll give you guys distances and stations found as we go. So it's I think we're on already. Okay, 5:20.
Homer and Gabe. Somebody should be suspected. They're standard. Are we really the show that should be holding other people to standard? Sure.
WAUK, Jackson, Wisconsin, 70 miles away, 400 watt tower.
Consistency is not.
We have bandwidth control. Oh, sorry, I'll hold it. So you're able to get closer. So this station here is probably St. Louis, KTRS, which is about 275 miles away, and 5,000 watt tower. Okay, yeah, this muffledness. Alright, let's go 560.
The left uses science
This is local.
to promote its agendas, and that they get scared of.
He's now hit safely in 17 in a row. Fifth inning in Seattle, Giants and Mariners all tied up at
WKZO, Kalamazoo, Michigan, 137 miles at 5,000 watt tower. WMT, Cedar Rapids, Iowa, 175 miles, 5,000 watt tower. This is facing west.
High off the outside, right back with the fastball. 1-1 on Brett Phillips.
620, WTMJ, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Pretty close by, 52 miles, 10,000 watt tower. Not a big find, but it's there. Okay, we have music there. Can't jam on it, but I want to. CFCO, Chatham, Ontario, 310 miles, 6,000 watt tower. Yeah, pretty cool. We have a Hispanic station, WMFN, Peatone, Illinois. Fairly close to me, 75 miles, but operating on a 1,600 watt tower. And then we know what this one is.
We really do. We create these little monsters, you know? Car seats I'll give you, 100%. But like bicycle helmets, come on. Bobby can't ride a bike, that's Bobby's fault.
This is at WSM Nashville, 434 miles.
Never wore a helmet. Never wore a helmet. We're okay.
Again, I'll defend the stuff. I mean, the numbers are good. Ball out of the hands good.
WSCR local.
Good. The bad counts are
670
not
in Chicago.
eliciting early count outs, ball and play outs. We're just not.
This is usually a Toronto station, CFTR. I don't hear much on it. TSN, Montreal, Quebec, 763 miles.
Locally owned and service is priority one. Next day delivery on office supplies, janitorial supplies, furniture, and more. Call today.
Goody, janitorial supplies. WLW, Cincinnati, Ohio, 300 miles. Get yourself some supplies.
Hi, this is Jeff Likens. This year, Likens Energy Solutions is celebrating our 70th.
Interesting how this is coming through. Usually it's WOR New York. I think I might be getting a little hint of a signal, but it's close to 720.
Ramirez warms in the bullpen for the Angels.
Noe's got some long hair out there.
If you watch that signal, it kind of dropped and locked in.
That's it. The
WGN 720 Chicago.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And we know what's next. Yeah, so this is our favorite CFZM, Toronto, Ontario, 460 miles. I believe this is Ziggy with the Stardust programming. Yeah, it's a pleasure to listen to. Always fun. Yeah, it sounds really good. Okay, so we're going to go 750, see if we can get tonight. WSB, Atlanta, Georgia, 630 miles.
73 degrees on Peachtree Street at 11:36. I'm Mark A. News 95.5 and AM 750 WSB. Depend on it.
Call letters. Always nice. Sounds like there's some lightning there down by them. Okay.
New York, welcome to the. All right, we don't want that. Let's
760 WJR Detroit, Michigan, 270 miles.
Welcome
Woohoo!
to the Savage Nation. How are you?
Savage Nation. All right. My opinion on this so far seems halfway decent. I don't know if it's equal to a CC Radio 2E or not, but it seems like it's holding its own for what it's doing, the auto tuning.
Off your to-do list. Tackle connects you to background check providers who can show up ready to work in an hour.
Kind of wish it had tone control. That'd be nice.
Pre-priced chores to choose from.
I mean, yeah, you can
if you're ready for some downtime,
bandwidth on the
then get
AM.
Tackle. Download the Tackle app for free at your favorite app
Brighten
store,
it up.
or order online at tackle.com. Get help in hours, not days, and every job is backed by the Tackle 100% satisfaction guarantee.
All right.
So what are you waiting?
Moving on up.
Rather than pressure, like women may have pain in their back, neck,
CKLW, Windsor, Ontario, 270 miles.
at rest, or comes on during the night.
We were talking earlier about the birds falling out of the sky. We were talking about the situation in Russia, or the big black, whatever it was, stalking.
WGY, Albany, New York, 740 miles.
And so those who are progressives and for working people, they've been term limited out. And so progressives and working people have to find someone else with no name who doesn't even have
Problem here is two stations on each other. It can be WCPT out of Joliet, which is close by at a low power tower, or it could be WBAP 820 Fort Worth, Texas, which is about 810 miles away. So sometimes I get mixing of the stations, as you can hear. This is WCCO Minneapolis, Minnesota, 310 miles. I still think this is like a power line noise here or something. Doesn't seem to get worse getting closer to the camera, so alright.
Good morning. Off the coast of Crescent City. Now, my wife and Liam, when we were
nice and clear. This is WHAS, Louisville, Kentucky.
They were in that area, and
about 300 miles.
Crescent City is not far. I mean, it is far, relatively speaking, but it's really not far from where we would go.
I used to listen a lot to that. I forget what it's called. You guys know what I'm talking about. The Georgia Norrie show. Crazy people. UFOs. Physics. You know, Sam Squatches. Sam Squanch. That's funny from Trailer Park Boys. But anyway, the hell is the name of this program? I'll put it up here. I forgot. Yeah, I haven't been listening to that show much. But, yeah. Fun times. But, yeah, I've been so busy making videos. I haven't time to listen. I got to listen to that show. KOA Denver. 890 miles. Barely picking it up tonight. But it's there. CJBC, Toronto, Ontario, 460 miles.
Des fois, ça rappelle, par exemple, un grand-père ou un oncle ou un parent.
There was only one school to lose the both basketball and football championship. I know, and I feel like I should know this. I'm a little caught up.
WWL, New Orleans, Louisiana.
Florida was the winner of both those
865 miles.
Of the team that lost, Florida was the winner of both. Ohio State. That's correct. Yeah. Ohio State. Yeah. And I was thinking Florida in 96. So you want to
it's a nice. So that's WCBS, I think, trying to break through that other music station. Local WLS.
I know the German language, and I'm here to interrogate prisoners, and we're not going to take prisoners. But of course,
WKBM, Sandwich, Illinois, 50 miles away from me, 4,200 watts an hour, so it's coming in easy.
Over the years, I was always respectful of his abilities. I never thought he was anything but a great coach.
WSBT, South Bend, Indiana, 110 miles away, 5,000 watt tower. This is CBW, Winnipeg, Manitoba, 675 miles. There's a station right next to it, or on it.
He plays Jason Mendoza, an amateur DJ from Jacksonville, Florida. So Manny and the rest of the cast revealed a bit more about their upcoming third season when they appeared at the San Diego Comic-Con. This
deal is created with a flange and drain. Next?
Dad?
Yeah, sweetie.
Local, ESPN 1000.
So government funds, and they say, look, you want bus start to attractive areas, or we're going to make it even more attractive for you, and then you've got to cover the rest of what is a vast, often very poorly underserviced area. And so
sometimes I've got New York City here, WINS, WINS, or WKJY, Asheville, North Carolina. 1020 KDKA, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, 450 miles. I always seem to get this. Pretty strong tower.
Police officers.
Trying to get, I heard some news there, somehow like Boston. 1030 WBZ. But I can't make it out.
We're listed online at ouramericannetwork.org. We'll hope you join the campfire and call in with your stories.
Message and data rates may apply. Individual results may vary.
WHO, Des Moines, Iowa, 280 miles.
But hey, I'm buying.
Normally this is KYW, but I don't think that's KYW right there. I'm passing some of these because I know I haven't found stations before, so.
Iniquity of my sin, Zila. I like stealing pop the best, don't you, Mother? I do like it. We brought you your lunch, David.
KAY, Little Rock, Arkansas, I believe. 570 miles.
I made it myself.
Oh, thank you, sweet sister.
I think so. I don't know. I thought they were a music station. Maybe I got something else there now. All right. Always fun.
When I take out the garbage, I don't look in the bag. Okay, let's move on. I'll tell you right.
WTAM, Cleveland, Ohio, 345 miles.
And everything like that. I think he's.
I've gotten KFAB here, Omaha, Nebraska. Just seeing if I can get it tonight. Something coming through.
So it goes out, goes right on in, goes right down on a cool vent, and stares at me and says, I'm not going out there again.
KMOX Denver? Denver.
And he's kind of sort of goes, and the inside was,
yeah. Yeah, KMOX sold out. They're gone. They left St. Louis.
I'm in the heat every minute of the day.
St. Louis, Missouri, 275 miles.
Come over to my house.
Sweet. This is normally WBBR, New York City, Bloomberg Radio. And just kind of at this point, I want to see if a loop will do anything different here. So I'm going to bring out my loop. Bring it to Jason here and see if anything happens. Yeah, not a whole lot there. So auto tuning is doing a good job. All right.
And Murphy to first, or if you put in Mark Reynolds, you probably have to.
WRVA, Richmond, Virginia, 665 miles. So this here is, let's see, we're at 1150 is kind of local, WHBY, Kimberly, Wisconsin. 135 miles, 25,000 watt tower, so not a hard grab to get.
God for your salvation. You come like that to him, you can be saved. That's the offense of the cross.
So Chicago religious station. Okay, for those who listen to 1170 near my area, can you guys guess what this is? I have no idea. It's a country station. You know, somebody might have answered this already in one of my videos. I can't remember which video it was in. But yeah, give me the call letters on that again, definitely. I want to write that down and put it on my sheet. Okay.
Responses by other countries to President Trump's moves.
WHAM.
Tweets, tariffs are the greatest.
Rochester, New York, 545 miles.
Bank that's being robbed. And
there you go, 1190. Some more country music. If you guys can ID these, go for it. I can't play them too long. Probably get in trouble with the YouTuber policers. Okay. Okay, I don't know what's going on there. WPHT Philly, 700 miles. I'm going to kind of cruise up through here because there's not much to hunt. Let's see what's this. Something there on 1270. So 1280, I have logged CFMB, Montreal, Quebec. It's a possibility we're hearing it. 1290 WHIO, Dayton, Ohio, 280 miles. Don't know if they're playing music for starting a program there, or if we're running into something else.
Aguilar spin, throws, and they've got Turner at second. Picks him off. Great way to end the inning. Turner was on the move. Aguilar with
1310. I don't have much here. I just have CIWW, which I don't think this is. Ontario. Alright. Let's keep going. 1320, nothing. Okay, so I'm going to go up to my 1380 here. WKJG, Fort Wayne, Indiana, 185 miles, 5,000 watt tower.
Now, you know, we're at the point where they're still kind of saying.
You can definitely DX with this bad boy. There's a lot going on. Spend a lot of time waiting for some signals to clear up. And I think this is KZQZ, St. Louis, Missouri, 275 miles, 5,000 watt tower, broadcasting some music. Possibly, or beginning of a news program, or end of a news program. Okay. We're going to go up to 1510.
We're just seeing more of it. And more studies have been done on it, what to do with guys, treatment for them.
WALC, Nashville, Tennessee, 434 miles.
And drinking green tea may greatly reduce, they're saying now, a man's risk of...
KOKC, Oklahoma City. I don't think we're getting it. It's kind of hearing a lot of static. Let me switch my pages here and see what else we get. Next one up is pretty Should be nice and clear.
Don Batantis was
WCKY, Cincinnati, Ohio, 300 miles.
One of them involves Martin Selling,
KXEL, Waterloo, Iowa, 210 miles.
and where I opened the book with him.
WDLR, Delaware, Ohio. This is a Wisconsin station, 5,000 watt tower, WRPN, 110 miles. It's coming in nice, CHHA, Toronto, Ontario, 460 miles. Okay.
In the way he was approaching things, as opposed to the performance one thing or another.
We got a sports station over my hazardous road. Usually this is the WQBR 256 hazardous road alert. Yeah, so we have some music there on 1630. That's KCJJ, the mighty KCJJ. Iowa City, Iowa, 175 miles, 1,000 watt tower. Cool.
Remember when a cup of coffee at home put you back on
KCNZ, Waterloo, Iowa, 210 miles, 1,000 watt tower. It's in Madison, Wisconsin, WOZN, 77 miles away, 1,000 watt tower.
If you say Republican, you're saying Russian right now.
WPRR, Grand Rapids, Michigan, 140 miles. I have WPTX here, Lexington Park, Maryland. I don't think I found it with this radio. Probably found it with one of my bigger radios. Sounds like some Hispanic music there, Latino music. It's 1700. I don't have anything written for that. And then I usually don't have nothing on 1710. All right. So there we go. That ends the medium wave band scan evening. On the Sangean PR-D4W. Let me move my stuff here. So yeah, I got this radio from Amazon for $66. Somebody asked me if the PR-D15 radio is better than this radio. It probably is with its 200 millimeter ferrite bar, because I know this one doesn't have a 200 millimeter ferrite bar in it. But this does auto tuning better. I would say it depends on the person, because this is different than that radio. That radio is FM and AM only, but it is stereo. It has 2 speakers, but it doesn't have a weather alert. It doesn't have the NOAA bands. It doesn't have the auto tuning system. It doesn't have the bandwidth control on the AM. So if you're an AM aficionado, you'll probably have more fun with this radio discovering AM stations than you are with that D15. Though if you're an FM aficionado, go run out and buy the D15. So with that said, I'm going to put links down below for this radio here, the PR-D4W, and then I'll link to the video review of the PR-D15 if you want to check that out, and I'll link for that Amazon link also. So if you guys want to support the channel, and you guys are going to buy this radio anyway, and you love this radio, think it's awesome, I think it's great. I think it's worth the $60 for sure, all day long. You even get an AC adapter with this. During this video, you've probably seen I put up the review of this radio. Check that out. It's pretty cool. You get a lot for your money, and yeah, I really appreciate any help if you guys are going to buy it. Anyway, use my link, and like I said, I'll get a couple bucks, and I can use it towards other radios, and that's how you guys can support me instead of directly sending me money or donating radios or using my wish list. Well, those are all available too, and Patreon. Got a lot of cool people over there. It's a lot of fun. Do a lot of cool stuff, content on that also. To bring that up and tell you all about that. So yeah, if you like the video, like the presentation of the Sangean, I really like this radio. Give me a big thumbs up. Awesome. I appreciate that. Second, if you love Sangean radio, like, yeah, Sangean radio, public alert radio, yeah, auto tuning, AM, I love it. Who's Todderbert? Then find out, hit subscribe, hit the bell icon, and get notified and figure out who I am and what I'm about. And number 3, comment below what you think of the Sangean PR-D4W. Is it something you would consider purchasing? I'd like to hear. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching. Take care and goodbye.